Okay. It is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless, guys. Go ahead, give me a like on the way in and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you're watching and you ain't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. I don't think you should be able to watch. Nah, I won't say that. But it is nice if you subscribe to the channel. But yeah, I am dropping the best gems and alpha on a daily basis, guys. And today I actually want to speak about Osaka Protocol. I know it's one that is not too popular on the channel as far as like views, as far as like, I don't get that many clicks when I make an Osaka video. I know, but I gotta keep talking about it because it is one of the gems of the channel. It's one that we've been winning on. It's one that started off as like a sleeper, but kind of just took off, and I think it's gonna be one like a crazy one for the cycle. I'm getting a little bit more confident in this meme coin day by day, and I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. But first, let's get into the wider market as usual. We got BTC sitting at 68, well, not 68, 66,800, but we did go up to right underneath the all-time high. We got to 68,800 like in the middle of the night or whatever, and I woke up and I seen, I was like, what's going on here? But we did get to that, almost inches away from that all-time high, and then we got pushed right back down into 66, 67, then to 66 or whatever. I mean, which is acceptable. I know some people are like, okay, maybe that's gonna signify the dump that we've been waiting on, like a pre-halving dump or whatever. But I mean, I don't think so. I mean, we could definitely have a pre-halving dump. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think that because we didn't break through the all-time high on our first chance, that means that we're not gonna, eventually break through the all-time high. I don't think that's the case. I actually think that usually when you face some serious resistance, especially at an all-time high, just basic technical analysis, you want to bump and touch that range multiple times, and then eventually you break through that range. So what we're seeing right now is we had one touch of that upper 68 level. I expect us to get back and kind of play in that area a few times and bump up against 68,800 or 68,900 in that range, and then maybe a second time, and then a third time, and then the fourth time we break through. Right? That's usually what happens whenever we have a significant level that we want to break through and beat in Bitcoin. And we've been doing the same thing throughout the whole cycle. So I'm not betting up. I'm not betting against Bitcoin. I'm not betting against Bitcoin. And the thing is, I haven't been doing that anyway. To be honest, I've been the one bullish the whole entire time since 20 something K on the channel, telling you guys we're going to be at all time highs. But of course, no one knew we are going to get here this early. No one expected it. No one expected to get here this early. I mean, I guess it's because of the ETF. That's the only reasonable, explanation that makes sense. But this could mean something that we're gonna have a different type of cycle. It could mean that we're gonna have higher prices. It could mean that we're gonna have a shorter bull run. It could mean a lot of things. We don't really know. We kind of had to just take things as they come, and see what happens. Are we going to break through also, it depends on if we break through the all-time high, because we could have that pre-halving dump and send us back down to the 50s, right? You never know, right? So anyway, let's get into Osaka, man. Osaka is one of those calls. You guys know I called it on the channel back in October. I made a couple videos about it, and I just left it alone because it didn't do much, right? But it was one of those ones that I was confident on. I had heard that it was going to be the next SHIB, and we know what SHIB did. It went to like $40 billion market cap, and I was like, okay, these are the same founders as Shiba Inu, the same developers as Shiba Inu, the same contract as Shiba Inu, the same, the same tokenomics. What they did was they actually took the 50% of the supply and actually gave it to Ryoshi, which is the main developer of SHIB, just like what SHIB did. What SHIB did was they gave 50% of the supply to Vitalik, and Vitalik ended up burning it. So the rumor mill in the Osaka, community is that Ryoshi is going to burn the 50% of the supply that was gifted to him that is sitting in his wallets. Now, is that going to happen? That's kind of like the thing. I mean, there's no facts here. None of this is a fact. Are they the developers of SHIB? We don't know. None of this is fact, but it's a strong rumor, you can say. But it's a meme at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You can't. There are no facts in memes. There are no truths. There are no. You kind of just roll with the punches. Put whatever you're willing to lose, and you kind of like go on with life. And that's what we did back in October. we put in whatever, I called it on the channel. We put in whatever we were willing to lose, and then we kind of just left it. Didn't do much for like the first 3 months, like October, November, December. It kind of just inched up, and then went in a range, and then it would inch up again, and then go in a range. It didn't go up that much, right? But then now we're up like now we're up 10x, like we're up 10x at the moment, and from the October call, and a lot of that just came right here in the last month. The thing just blew off. Go take a look at the chart. It was I always will tell you guys, this is the most beautiful chart in meme history. The thing was just going up and then in a range, and then going up and then a range, and then going up and then a range, kind of like BTC the past 6 months, right? Kind of like BTC the past 6 months, but it was not dumping. And I was like, what meme coin doesn't dump? And I was mentioning that a few times on my channel. But the thing is this, um, it's looking like it's trending right now on Twitter. It's catching the eyes of a lot of important people in crypto. And the thing is this, it's actually a lot lower. The market cap is a lot lower than actually what's listed. So if you go on Coin Market Cap, it'll probably tell you 100 something $1 million market cap. That's not actually the correct market cap. You have to go to Dex Screener, and when you look at Dex Screener, it'll show you the real market cap. It's only a $56 million market cap, and that's because I told you guys 50% of the supply was actually sent to Ryoshi's wallet, and then that is meant to get burned, right? So that supply is off of the market. It shouldn't be considered in the calculation for the market cap. So it's actually only a $56 million market cap. That's why I only trust Dex Screener this bull run. You know what I mean? Like CoinGecko and Coin Market Cap. That's kind of old school, man. You got to look at the stuff that's on the Dexes, man. Dex Screener is the one that's consistently Dex Screener is the one that's consistently posting the correct market caps, and for a lot of these coins, especially these low market cap coins that are not on any exchanges. But anyway, so yeah, man. So one of them ones, man, is looking like it's gonna be the next. I mean, I hate to say it and hate to be like a moon boy or whatever, but it's really shaping out to be the next Shib or Pepe or Bonk or Doge. It's looking like if you look at the chart, it's looking like one of those charts, like at the beginning, right? If you look at Shib's chart at the beginning, that's what it looks like. If you look at Bonk and Pepe and those charts, that's what Osaka Protocol's chart looks like right now. You know what I mean? So this past month we did go up like I think we're up like 3 or 4x just in the last 30 days. Um, but yeah, man, I think this actually this actually is shaping up. It's a meme at the end of the day. Take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt, but it's shaping up to be might be one of the best calls on the channel for the bull run, man. I hate to say it, but that's a fact. Like a meme is a meme, but in the last cycle, memes were the best coins to be in. To be honest, you made the most money. People made the most gains. People made thousands of X's on memes. Let's be honest. And this is one that we're in. We got 10x so far. Congratulations to anybody who got in anytime along the way since October. But yeah, I think that the rumors might be true. The rumor is that this thing is supposed to be slow pumped till we get to billions of dollars in market cap. And right now it's sitting on a $56 million market cap. And so far things look like maybe the rumors were true. I mean, this thing was slow pumped right at the beginning. For the first 3 months, it was slow pumped, no dumps. And then now it's taken off. And then I believe the marketing is coming in right now. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of Osaka tweets on Twitter. Yeah, I think this is a dark horse meme of the cycle that might pull a Pepe, that might pull a Bonk, that might pull a Shib or Doge. And yeah, don't fade Osaka. If you've been watching my Osaka videos since October and you've been fading it, don't fade it. If you did not fade it and you bought in, congratulations to you. I'm bringing gems on the channel consistently. This is nothing new. This is just one of them, right? We made a 10x on G Swift, on Game Swift. We're up on Beam, several X's on Beam. We're up on a lot of the plays on the channel. Those are just the ones I'm thinking about right now, but I got to look at my portfolio. But we're up on pretty much every single play on the channel. You know what I mean? And the ones that haven't taken off yet, it's not their time. And I always say that when it comes to Zen, when it comes to Titan X, those plays are gonna come when the time comes. Right? When it comes to Zen, we're waiting on X1, and that's when we're gonna see things, the fireworks. And when it comes to Titan X, we're waiting on Hyper, and that's when we're gonna see the fireworks. But every other play is up. Every other play is up, up, up. And anyway, Zen is up too. Anyway, if you minted it right, you still you're up on your mints. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there today. It is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless. Let me know how you feel about Osaka in the comments. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you got it, if you didn't get it, if you're gonna get it, let me know. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Take care.